Hi friends, this is Mahesh Golani back again. Thank you for giving me your views, your comments, and of course subscribing, sharing, and everything. Yeah, and you don't you see that I am so happy today? You know why? Because today the subject that I'm going to talk to you about is actually how to live a happy life. Now you can phrase it anyway. How to lead a happy life, how to be happy. So, how to live a happy life? Tough question, but I think manageable. If you want it, if you feel, and if you hear my words here, and if you follow my video today, what I'm going to tell you, you would see that you've probably not totally understood what is happiness, but you have come somewhere closer to. And coming somewhere closer to happiness itself is a victory, right? So, before I start how to live a happy life, I must first give you statistics, a little things about here and there, and और कुछ टिटविट्स, कुछ और टिटबिट्स यहाँ वहाँ की बातें अच्छी लगती हैं. तो स्टैटिस्टिक्स में ये देता हूँ कि द ब्रेन is what actually dictates whether you want to be happy or sad. Now, there is an area in the brain which is called the hippocampus. The hippocampus in your brain decides whether you have to be happy or you have to be sad. Okay, and it is responsible for happiness as well as memory. Hippocampus. Now, happiness can be within you, happiness can be your country, your state, happiness can be the world. And we are concerned that everybody should be happy, right? Now, you know that in the world, Iceland, Denmark, Sweden, Netherlands, they are happy countries, Nordic countries. Yeah, if you have to be happy, you have to study these countries, why they are happy, right? See, there is some hawker who's shouting on the road where I'm recording. I'm not supposed to, go there and say, hey, why is he shouting? Because that will make me unhappy. I have to continue. You are hearing me. That's more important. So we'll ignore the other things. This is just an example of happiness. Now, in India, Bhutan is a country which is trying to be happy. It has tried methods, fighting all odds. Because the countries talk about if you have to be happy, your political situation should be good, there should be no corruption, employment should be 100%, and all those things make a country happy. Though Bhutan doesn't have all that, but it has tried other methods. So happiness can be tried in many ways. Now it's been seen that countries which have immigrants, they are more happier than only locals there, whether it's a state or a country. So these are statistics. You might say there is an example here and there. There can be an example, but these are statistics found. That's why I said I'm talking about statistics. And now what I'm telling you very interesting is that happiness, there's an age for happiness. एक उम्र होती है जब आप happiness में आते हो. These again are also statistics. That at the age of 33, 55 and 70, it has been found that people are happy. They are happier. Now why at that age? Because at 33, you have the energy and knowledge to pursue your passion. 33. 55. Now, because you have gained enough assets and authority at the age of 55, you should, right? And at 70 you are happy because you are free from stress, and which cause, responsibilities, and, thinking of, I have to go to this city, I have to travel, I have to respond to my boss. 70 is at that age. But don't go on to 70 to be happy. There again, these are statistics. There are 70-year-old who are suffering because of poor health and all that. We are considering that if everything is down. Now, if 70 is the age and above 70 to be happiness, India is now more than 70 years old. So it should be happy. Aap bologe. No, but then I'm not talking about the country's age. You have to see the population's age. So India's population's age, mean age, is actually 26, 27. So that means they have not come into that 33 mean age group where they have to be happy. Jokes apart. Now, to live a happy life, what you require to start with, first of all, you must know that you are not important. The world is not revolving around you. Your country is not revolving around you. Your city, your area, your locality is not revolving around you. You have to think, bring it inside you. You're not that important, but you're important for yourself, right? So try to understand. People have this feeling, oh, I have done this, I have done that, and today the world should, come and touch my feet. It's not like that. Not everybody is bothered. So you have to think that you're not that important. Now, not everyone, point two is that not everyone is going to like you. There are 2 or 3 people who like you, 10 people who like you, 100, 20, 2,000 people like you, and you think that, by remaining don't like me. No. If you're liked, you'll be disliked also. So learn to accept that if you are liked, you'll be disliked also. If you want to be happy, you are not defined by what you have. Now, if you are rich, if you are living in a place, like for instance, now I'm in a middle class area, so you can hear the hawkers going on with kala jam and this and that. So, you're not defined by, if you are an Ambani or an Adani or a Tata, that you'll be happy. It's not like that, So you must know this, that if you have something here, and that's good for everybody, that's what gives you happiness, right? You must know that your feeling of sadness and happiness is caused by your thoughts. Look, if I was worried about the sounds that are there here in my where I'm recording, then I'll get worried. I'll not be happy. But I'm ignoring that. My thoughts say, "Oh, I'm a happy person. Come on, let them do what they are doing. Let me do what I'm doing. If I'm good at my job, that's what you are interested in, right? And you will ignore as much as I'll ignore. So same way in life also, your thoughts actually make you happy or not happy. So that means you must control your thoughts. Now, you must learn to be accountable. You must learn, because if you don't learn to be accountable, you will be held accountable. Okay, so that may bring happiness or sadness. So you must learn to be accountable, meaning, you keep doing good. If you try to, if you are in business and if there is competition and you sell your things cheaper, that's not done. You must maintain to make that person lose and be out of business. You are doing something. No, you are accountable to this. You are drawing some customers, but you can't do that. You must learn to maintain that dignity in the price also. You must know that whenever you are doing anything, there is no perfect time. It's not that early in the morning you can do good or in the night you cannot do good. You can just about do at any time. So there is no time for doing anything if you want to be happy. Don't think that this 10 to 12 is the time, right? To be happy, you must know that someone is definitely better than you or maybe worse than you. Accept that. I can't, if I tell you stories for everything, I have stories to tell you where you can understand this. But just understand that point, that someone is better than you or also worse than you. Bring your thoughts accordingly, because you want to be happy, not that person. You're not interested in whether that person is happy or not, because that's his state of affairs. You cannot change his thoughts or her thoughts. Your thoughts only cause happiness or unhappiness. Your expectations will also cause happiness or unhappiness. If you don't expect, leave it on destiny. You do your hard work. Success will follow. If you just leave it on that and don't expect a windfall and this and that, then you won't be unhappy. You'll be happy. And you must realize that this life, to sum it up, this life, you have designed it yourself. Now, if you're a very sad person, you have designed it yourself. Not your parents, not your partner, wife, husband, your children. You have designed it yourself. So, and if you are happy also, you have designed this happiness for yourself. And if someone says, "Oh, Mahesh Gulani is happy," because I have designed, not that I was lucky to be born there, or I was lucky to have parents like this, or I was lucky to have a wife like this, I was lucky to have a child. No, it is totally I have designed. So if you just follow what I have said, and if you watch my video once again, the happiness quotient will increase there. So, खुश रहना चाहते हो ना, रहो ना, हमारे इस वीडियो को देखो, लाइक करो और बहुत ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइब करने वाले लोगों को दिखाओ मेरा वीडियो, अगर अच्छा लगता है तो. Yes, right? And also, please press that button which says subscribe. That's very, very important. Please subscribe my video and press that bell button. Until I see you again with my next video, this is Mahesh Gulani. If you want to come on video, YouTube, want to watch my YouTube, just type in Mahesh Gulani and I'll be there in front of you with more than 100 videos. Yes, this is Mahesh saying bye-bye, namaskar और खुश रहिएगा, दिल से खुश रहिएगा, दिमाग से खुश रहिएगा. अगर आप खुश हैं तो आपके आजू बाजू भी लोग खुश रहेंगे. If you are happy, your neighbors will be happy, the people in your family will be happy, your state will be happy, and your country will be happy. Jai Hind.